And it is one of those days where you prefer tea over coffee. And a man's greatest weapon of repulsion is his own asshole. And if you dare to climb on in, you'd see a mature woman with long, thick, curly blonde hair blowing in the wind, as if engaged in a square dance with the air. And she has a book in her pocket, but the book does not tell her where to find tea leaves and how to pick coffee beans. Yet the center of the page folds out into a smile, and it is one of those days. And somehow your perfectly formed face bounced its way into the room I was sitting in, and displayed itself proudly upon a well-polished pedestal. How your mother's womb must miss you, and so sorry it was unable to serve you red wine. Just thought you might be wondering how I am, where I am, who I am. Chandeliers are now tattooed on my tits, and I have long lost my ugly zits, and own a couch and a pet mule named Fritz. Thought I'd send this info to you, in case perchance, in my absent flu, you might have wondered how I am, where I am, who I am, as your feet melt slowly into sand, and you order tomato soup to go with the tuna. And I drum a little beat until it's the drum that I eat, and it sits in my stomach and boxes the heat, and I drum, the beat, the heat. Neato, she's a fine looking doe, and I'm in a dark place, the only light coming through stained glass windows, and there's a Chinese woman on the corner with a British accent, and the trombone is played by a neck with no head, and the drum makes beats, and my footsteps begin to follow its rhythms, and I am in a dark place, and the crowds have gradually dissolved, and only the litter remains, and they are loading up with children, carrying, walking in circle ponies, and they cry, and it sounds like a flock of ducks, and I am in a dark place, and it is the year of the serpent, and the trash on the ground begins to whisper amidst itself, and my drum beats, and it's a lonely beat, and I wish to choke on a long green string bean, and I am in a dark place, with an iron gate, and a triangular sign, which reads men, as if it was apologizing, and the stairs lead down below the sign, and I can't see where it goes, and there's an iron gate, and the triangular sign, which reads men, and the drum beats, and the drum beats, until its billowing sound turns into an escalator, and if you take the ride, you come up into another dark place, and there's a Spanish woman selling flowers, and a man in a wheelchair, and a few tattered beans, and you think to yourself, this is a place, a few thrusts short of a screw, and it is a dark place, and the flowers in the bucket have no smell, and the few tattered beans turn into a nation, and they all shake, and no one hears the beat, and I am in a dark, dark place, and there is a triangular sign which reads men.